Let me see if it's going to work today. Happy Friday. Once we get started, I'm going to share my screen and we're just going to go right into the information. You're going to learn how to make some extra cash for the holidays and to help you make sure that 2026 can financially be the best year of your life, and not only financially, but time freedom as well. Because to me, it's like you don't want just a lot of money without having time. And that's what we're going to show you today, how you can have both of them because of your business can be digital. And that's what you're going to learn today. So I think we're ready to get started. Just a few more people left in the room. Thanks everybody for joining us. My name is Michelle O'Neill. I'm excited you are here. Let me share my screen. All right, let me get this set up. Awesome. Okay, so what we're going to really focus on today is I really want to help you understand the simplicity behind how to make extra cash for the holidays. And I'm going to share with you a simple to follow digital marketing strategy. And listen, it doesn't matter if you know anything about digital marketing. That is what you're going to learn. But you have the ability to get that extra cash coming in before the holidays. So here's my question for you. Do you want to have some extra cash for the holidays? Let me know inside of the chat if you would love to have extra cash for the holidays. Yes, good. Well, then you are in the right place. I'll tell you what, as a mom of six, I can't tell you how many holidays I dealt with the guilt of not being able to do the things that I wanted to do with my children over the holidays. And I want to help you change that. But here's the problem why people find things but don't make money, because it's easy to get sold on promoting the next best thing. But if you do not know how to market, you will never sell anything. It's never about what you sell, it's about do you know how to sell? And in today's digital world, that is something that is really important as well. So let me quickly introduce myself. My name is Michelle O'Neill. I'm a mom of six and I'm a grandma of five, and time with my family is the most important thing to me. But I wanted to build a business that I didn't have to bother friends and family, and I didn't want to learn complicated tech. I do not like tech, so I don't want to learn that. But I wanted freedom and I wanted to be present with my children and build something meaningful. So I created a business model that actually works for busy people just like you and just like I. And that's what I'm going to share with you today. This process took me from making no money online to making six figures in 6 months and becoming a self-made millionaire in 17 months. And 17 months prior to that, you guys, I would look at my bank account and be like, how did it get here? So you are going to learn those strategies today, and you're going to actually hear from real people with real results as well. So I love this. She has had her fifth customer in 6 weeks, all because of following this process. How awesome is that? So do the math on that. That's 4,500 she's made in 6 weeks. And I love this. He woke up with the morning, got a customer in the morning, and you're going to learn how they're able to do that without having to get on the phone with anybody. Now, I'm going to share something with you. I'm not giving you any type of guarantees at all. I'm just sharing with you the results that we're having. You're going to hear from other people's success as well. I really want you to take this information you learned today and apply it, because what we're sharing with you absolutely works. So here's the problem. Most side hustles are just that. They're more of a hustle. They pay very little or require tons of time and often leave you exhausted, overwhelmed, or burned out. Additional businesses, like traditional businesses like Starbucks or Target, they have huge startup costs and a lot of inventory and skills that you don't have time to learn. But what if there was a simpler way? Are you guys ready for a simpler way? Let me know in the chat. Are you guys ready for a simpler way? Because what if you could build a business that actually works with your life instead of against it and teaches you how to market? So not only do you have a phenomenal product to promote, but you know how to market that as well. See, most online business models fail busy people because they require endless direct messaging, phone calls, text messages, and constant selling and complicated tech setup. The truth, you don't need more tasks on your plate, my friend. You need the right tasks that actually produce income. And that's because they're not taught in this market. That's the problem. And the other problem is it's such a fast growing market out there. It's hard to keep up with the up-to-date what's happening. But with the right system, you can follow a 2 hour income earning workday, which means you can actually get your income earning activities in 2 hours a day. And I'm going to share with you today how you can achieve that so you have more time to do the things that you love and live life on your time, on your terms. And today, again, I'm going to be breaking that down. You have a crystal clear picture of exactly how that works. So let's go into why this is different. Well, here's why, my friend. You get to keep 100% of the profits. It's master resale rights. You don't chase friends and family. You don't need tech skills. And it's scalable, meaning you can grow from $100 days to $1,400 days and beyond. Let me ask you a question in the chat. If you could learn how to attract one customer a day, and if that one customer a day was 1,400 a day, let me know, would that change your life any? A $1,400 a day customer is $511,000 a year. Are you willing to learn how to attract a daily paying customer? Now, let me put perspective to that, my friend. There's 5 billion people on social media, and all you need is to get one buying customer a day to make 1,400 a day to make 511,000 a year. That's life-changing income, and that's what you're going to learn today. And here's exactly how it works. It's a step-by-step blueprint that equips you with launch, grow, and automate a profitable online business in just 2 hours a day. Here's the key: master resale rights. So what does that mean? It means you're not an affiliate earning a small percent, or you're not an affiliate having to share your profits with anyone else. You actually own the resale rights. So every time you make a sale, you keep 100% of your profit. Can I ask you guys a question in the chat? Would you rather share your profits, all your work, and you have to share your profits? Would you rather do that, or would you rather make 100% profit? Share or 100%? Let me know in the chat. See, to me, it was a no-brainer, and I thought it was the most brilliant business plan out there. The fact that we could make 100% profit. And today you're going to learn how that's possible. But let me just give you an example. It's like you owning your own digital store without having to create products yourself, without customer service, without having to deal with returns. You literally have your own done for you digital store. And this is what I'm sharing with you. It's the Legacy Builders program that actually is now has 10 different programs available. Our goal with the Legacy Builders program is to help everybody out there, no matter where you are, with your goals and your dreams. And we just this month unlocked our complete program in not only one language all over the world, but now 2 languages. So we have a global business in 2 languages, in English and in Spanish. So let me share this with you. When you sell, and this is your digital business, right? You'll have all of these products on your website. And the Launchpad sells for $100, and you can sell it in Spanish and in English. The Passive Daily Pay Blueprint sells for $300, and you can sell that in Spanish or English. And the Digital Mastery sells for $600. And again, you can sell that in Spanish or English. And then the Legacy Builders program sells for $900. And you can sell that in Spanish or English. And then our Legacy Builders bundle pack sells for $1,400, and you can sell that in Spanish or English. If you do the math, that is $6,600 worth of products that you can resell over and over for a one-time small investment. Now, let me ask you this question. Do you think you're going to make more money with having one product to sell or having 10 options for people? Let me know in the chat. Because I know when we launched and had more options, there was a lot more money made inside of the community. And now we get to service people. We get to service people that have a budget. We get to service people that are ready to go all in and truly leave that legacy. And that's what I love. You have options, but think about it for your customers as well. Your customers have options as well. And not only do you get to keep 100% of the profits, you have a complete educational program to help you build the skills you need to grow a successful business. There is a strategy that you need to understand how to attract customers in today's growing world. Now, when you learn these skills, you have the ability to leave a legacy for your family. So I want to ask you a question. What's your legacy? Like, have you ever thought about that? Because so many people don't even think about what their legacy is because they're so worried about just living, paying the bills. See, my legacy is to support my children and grandchildren with what they want. I want to leave them with that. Yes, my family. I love that. Now, in the Legacy Builders program, I show you exactly how to get your income earning activities done in 2 hours a day. Okay, so you're going to learn that. But your daily blueprint, this is what it includes: growing your audience, attraction marketing, engaging your audience, building connections, offering your solutions, inviting them into your business. Now that's it. There's no 12-hour work days, just 2 hours of focused income producing activity time. Each and every one of you are consumers on social media. We're going to show you how to become a creator for 1 hour a day and change your life. Now, our entire system is built on 4 pillars. The pillar number one, and I'm going to break each of these down for you today: the automated system. Your business works even while you sleep. Number two, pillar number two, attraction marketing. Customers come to you. Pillar number three, our 2 hour daily blueprint. You stay consistent without the burnout. And then pillar number four, community and mentorship. You are not alone. You actually have live support and mentoring and a community to help you every step of the way. So let's start with pillar number one, your automated system. Your business works even when you don't. As a busy mom, I fell in love with this. I'd never heard about this before. I would have to always go find a customer, and how I discovered this digital marketing process. This page right here is what I've made all my millions of dollars with. This is the only page I have out there marketing my business for me. What I do is I have content out there and I give people free access to the Freedom Formula PDF blueprint. All they have to do is put their email in here, and then that blueprint is emailed to them. Now, let me share this process with you. The moment the blueprint is sent to them, they're immediately taken to page number two. It's right here, this one, but you can see. And they are sent this in their email, and inside of this one is where they get access to the blueprint. Now, between this video and this video, it literally answers 99% of questions a potential customer has. So I want you to think about this right now. You have these 3 pages out there in the World Wide Web working for you 24/7. So that this is a complete rejection-free business. I built a multi-million-dollar business and I've never heard the word no. I've never had to get on the phone with anybody. It's a fully automated system. But here's what I love about this as well, because nobody has to wait for me to purchase. They can literally watch this and make their purchase without waiting for me. Here's the other part I love. If somebody literally has a question, all they have to do is, after they watch these 2 videos, they can email me and I answer their questions. And here's what I love. When I get questions, I know what type of video I need to create to help people get their questions answered. So this is it. This is a fully automated business. Now, let me share this with you. The people that I personally work with, on average, and this is what you should gauge, this is kind of your goal with your business, is to get 1 out of 20 1 out of 20 purchasing from you, which means when 20 people put their email in, on average 1 out of 20 are purchasing because they start going through your email automation. So let's say, for example, you sell the $900 Legacy Builders program and 1 out of 20 are buying from you. That's a $328,000 a year business that you have just from one Legacy Builders customer. I love this. I made a $900 sale while praying in the shower. Okay, that, my friends, is passive income. They were not on the phone with anybody. They were not online when that sale came in. That's what your automated system will do for you. Now, pillar number two, attraction marketing. This is where customers come to you. I want you to look at the world as your window of unlimited customers. When you promote digital programs, it's global. You can sell to anybody. You're not limited to just sell to people in your state or in your country. You have a global opportunity here today. That's what I'm sharing with you. And trust me, I didn't even understand what that meant. And I'm going to give you a really great example today to really help you have the bigger picture of what can happen if you have a global business. But inside of having the global business, what you use is the ultimate marketing strategy so you can reach people all over the world, which attracts customers to you on autopilot. So, no finding customers, no DMing people, no bothering friends and family. And that was important to me because you can only make so much money doing that. But when you have the entire world as your potential customer base, the income can be unlimited. Now, one of the strategies that I love that I implemented when I first started was posting free ads. Let me share with you why I love this strategy. I'm an introvert and I was terrified to go on social media and start creating content because I was in the learning stages. So I would spend 30 minutes a day and I would post free ads, and that built my email list, built my customer base, but also it built my YouTube channel because I did put a video inside my free ads. Because of this free ad strategy, I'm now monetized on YouTube and now I make money on YouTube as well. Now, social media marketing, there's 5 billion people on social media. How would you like to learn an attraction marketing strategy where you become a magnet? Think about your behaviors on social media. You stop the scroll. What kind of videos stop your scroll and make you want to watch the videos? How about if you can learn to stop the scroll of complete strangers all over the world so you can build a very successful business? Now, some people can't show their face on social media or don't want to show their face. We actually have Your Invisible Empire, which is a complete guide to build a faceless brand as well. Now, here's my question for you. How did you hear about this webinar today? Was it on social media? Was it an email? Let me know in the chat. How did you hear about this today? Because this is what I love. This is going to show you exactly how the business works. Social media, Instagram, email, social media, social media. Let me know what social media channel. Was it TikTok? Was it YouTube? Was it Instagram? Where did you hear about it? But do you guys see? We literally have social media, or we have email. That shows you how well this process works. Look at this. They got their first sell. I love that. These are some of my favorite posts because you'll never forget when you get your first sell. So let's go to number 3 because I think getting your life and your time back is super important. And this is the 2-hour daily blueprint. You can stay consistent without getting overwhelmed or burned out. So let me break down the 2-hour income producing activities for you. So 30 minutes a day right here, copying, pasting free ads to high traffic websites, what I just explained to you. 3 pieces of content a day. Now here's what I recommend for content. One piece is going to be 7 seconds. That's your faceless piece of content. One's going to be 30 seconds and one's going to be about a minute. You can pick the platform, and I would literally lean in and start with one platform. Next is 30 minutes responding to emails and responding to comments. You guys, this is what makes your income. This is what generates an income for you. And before I have Amy come on, I want her to share with you guys. I want to share this with you because I think this is something that is so important. Here's what I love about this strategy. First of all, what you're learning today is how to attract daily paying customers, how you can make 100% profit. But we show you how to do that without any monthly expenses, without ever spending any money on ads. But here's the part that I absolutely love. When you learn this strategy and you learn to post content, I want you to look at posting content the right way on social media as your digital real estate because it doesn't go away. You can have a video that you posted 6 months ago, start getting traction today. And so think about your job. You go to your job, you work 40 hours a week. You do not get paid for 40 hours unless you put another 40 hours in. When you learn this digital marketing strategy, your content that you're posting is always, it's evergreen. It's always out there working for you. This is how you can create time freedom because even though you're not working, your content will work for you. So Amy, you guys, I love for her to share her story because when she launched her business, she was working 2 jobs, single mom. And so she didn't have a lot of time. But because of these 4 pillars that you're learning today, she was able to build this in the nooks and crannies. And she had 0 experience before. So, Amy, I would love for you to come and share your story with them.
Absolutely. Thank you. And we're coming up on holiday season, right? And as a single divorced mom of three kids, I struggled many holidays. And the one thing about me is the industries that I worked in, I didn't get the holidays off. Even if I was home on Christmas morning, I still was moving semi trucks from East Coast to West Coast. I was also waitressing. I literally was working two jobs. And I was been about 3 years straight, had been working 18 hours a day. As a single mom, I wanted my time back so I could spend the holidays with my kids. I didn't want to cook Thanksgiving dinner and then have to leave. I didn't want to wake up with them Christmas morning, watch them open just a few presents, and then leave to go to work. I got tired of the struggle. I got tired of working 18 hours a day, but I had no way out. I didn't know there was these options. I had no clue what digital marketing was. What I did know, like many of you, I was sick and damn tired of working my fingers to the bone and never having enough, never being able to spend the quality time that I wanted with my kids because those jobs had to come first to pay the bills. I needed extra. I needed more time. And all because my daughter put me on TikTok of all places. I found out about digital marketing through Michelle. One video changed my life 2.5 years ago. I was scared. I didn't think I could ever do anything like this. I was in the transportation trucking industry. I waitress, bartended. I didn't know what digital marketing was. I didn't know what it was to have an online business. My kids were on TikTok. That's all I knew about it. But because of this wonderful program that Michelle's created in the community, somebody like myself could learn how to have an online business, could learn about attraction marketing, and could learn how to make extra money online. And that's what this program is in a nutshell. It's to teach you and others how to make money online and all the different ways you can do that. But again, like me, many of you are working a job. You have family. You don't think you have the time. But because of this 2-hour work schedule, you can split it up throughout your day and literally watch a 5-minute video and you just follow the trainings that are provided for you step by step by step. And when you need support, you got questions, you don't understand something, we have Zooms where you can ask a question and you're constantly going to be learning about the online world and how it works. See, those 2 hours, I literally had to follow it to a T because I barely had 2 hours in a day between my two jobs and my kids. But I knew I wanted something better. I knew I was tired of not having the holidays with my children. And the last two Christmases, let me tell you, folks, I have been home with my kids. I have been able to go shopping for them weeks in advance and buy them whatever I wanted to buy them finally, all because of this program. All because I plugged into the 2-hour workday and I plugged into the trainings and I have continued for 2.5 years to follow it step by step by step. This opportunity is here for you. We can always find excuses not to do something. We can always say we don't have time. But I can guarantee you, if you look at 30 minutes here, 30 minutes there, you can find the time if you want something better for your life, if you want your time back. Anybody can do this. I always say from 18 to 80, this is kindergarten, beginning, training, all the way up. You can go as far as you want to go. It's all here for you. Get your time back, my friends. Take your holidays back. Be there with your family. Be there for yourself because you deserve it. And you've earned it after all this hard work that you've put into it. Now enjoy it with the rest of us. Get your freedom.
Hmm. I love it. Thank you so much for sharing. It is so true.
Absolutely.
It's this, and it's only October, right? So they have the ability to actually have that freedom with their family this year still.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Thank you for
Thank
sharing.
you.
Love it. So let her be your guys' hope dealer today of, don't matter what your schedule is, it matters what you want to change in your life, right? And again, working two jobs, she made 100,000 in 9 months. So let's go into pillar number 4, and that is community and mentorship. You are not alone here. You have support. Now, this is what makes us so unique. And that's the fact that you, my friend, are going to make 100% profit, but you still have live interactive calls to mentor you every step of the way. We actually have over 56,000 members now, but when we first launched the Legacy Builders program, in 10 months, the Legacy Builders program did $29 million, and that went into the community's pockets. You know how many moms were able to walk away from their jobs? You know how many moms were able to never take a calculator to the grocery store again? You know how many families made 6 figures? You know how many families in South Africa have made 7 figures because of this? You know how many dads were able to get out of their part-time job and just go down to one job or be able to quit both jobs? You know how many family were able to move their house or move their zip code to a different home, buy a new car? All because of what the skills that they've learned inside of this program. And this is what our community looks like. And this is what you get to be a part of. Again, 56,800 people inside of it, where you can go ask a question at any time and you are going to get an answer. And then we do live legacy calls on Mondays. I mentor you every single Monday live, and I walk you through this process so you have the clarity and the confidence that you need so you can reach your goals, my friend. And then we do tech calls on Tuesday if you want to learn the tech side of this. And then we have mentoring calls every Thursday with different mentors inside of our community. So, yes, you're in business for yourself or you're going to make 100% profit, but you're not in business by yourself. And with our Legacy Builders program now having a bundle pack, you have a global reach in 2 languages. You get to unlock 10 income streams. Do you think you're going to make more money with one income stream or 10 income streams and in 2 different languages? And the Legacy Builders bundle pack, it unlocks AI training, TikTok shop training, affiliate marketing training, because the goal with affiliate marketing is for you to stack a lot of income streams. That's why it's called the Legacy Builders Program. So you, my friend, can learn these skills so you can leave a legacy for your family. Let me ask you this question. Would an extra 30K by the holidays help you? Because with the Legacy Builders bundle pack, that's only 22 customers is what you need. Only 22 customers to make 30,800. Who is willing to master these skills so you can attract 22 customers? Put yes in the comments if that's you, because that's it. I went from not making any money online to learning these skills. That's it. I just wanted to get good at it. It's no different than anything you do in your life. So I want you to imagine this. I want you to imagine making 100% profit, your business running in 2 languages, learn how to grow from beginner to 10K months without bugging friends and family, have a fully automated system that's working for you 24/7, and learning these 3 skills that will future proof your business. Now, do you need to speak Spanish? No, not absolutely not at all. It's not about Spanish. It's about a higher commission and a bigger global reach in 2 different languages. So, how would you like to turn this into a 10K a month business? I'm here to help you make extra cash for the holidays, but what if in 2026 you turn this into a 6 figure business? Well, this is the numbers and this is what it looks like. Okay, simple math, right? I want you, when we get to the end of this page, I really want you to screenshot it because it's all about the math here. So our number one selling product is 900. We just unlocked the $1,400 product not even a week ago, I think. So I want you to do the math on this. One customer equals 900 or 1,400. So 12 customers at 900 is 10,800 a month, or 8 customers at 1,400 is 11,200 a month is all you need. 8 customers is all you need a month to make a nice, what that's like 600 and or 130,000 a year. This is 120,000 a year. 6 customers or 12 customers. Who is willing to learn that in 2026 and master that in 2026? And the best part, that's 100% profit in your pocket. You're not having to share your profits with another company. Now, I need to share this with you. This isn't a get rich quick scheme. It's about building a sustainable income that compounds over time. So you, my friend, can leave that legacy for your family. I want you to think about what 10K months mean. More time with your family. Maybe you want to travel the world, pay off debt, create peace instead of stress. That's all I want. I was like, I just want peace in my life. Now, one thing that we're going to do to help you learn how to make 10K in 30 days is right now we have a confidence to cash sprint going on. And the moment you get inside our community, you go to day one and you start that. We're teaching you to in 90 days to customers and consistency, even if you're starting from zero. Here's some of the results people are having with our 90-day runs. I made my first sale during the 90-day run. I love how the videos are short and I just leave ready to start my 2 hours fired up. This is clear, practical steps, and it gives you content, examples, and samples. That's what we love. And I love this. Congratulations, Andrea. She had her $1,400 customer today. She's got 2 videos going viral on 2 separate platforms. And that is what we absolutely love. And this is exactly what you learn and learn to achieve step by step inside the Legacy Builders program. Now, what I want to do is I want to have Tim come on and share. And I really love his story because you guys, he was from the corporate world. So I don't think he ever envisioned his life that he would become a digital marketer. He thought he would always be in the corporate world. I love how it's completely changed his life. He had no experience whatsoever. So, Tim, are you with me, my friend? Maybe. I see you. Let me try again. There you go. One more time. Can you raise your hand? Do you see him, Amy? I see his name, but I don't see. Okay, well, we're going to come back to Tim. We'll see if we can find Tim real quick here. I want to share something with you guys before we keep on going with this. And I shared with you like the power of having a global business. I'm just a gal in Kansas that literally followed this strategy. I had no idea what I was doing. I just was like, I'm just going to follow these 4 pillars. I'm going to see what happens. I wanted to change my family's life. I didn't realize the power of social media. I couldn't grasp it. Let me explain what I mean by that. One of my videos got pushed to South Africa. I had no idea. I just was posting my 3 videos a day, right? I was really mastering my 2 hour workday. And one of my videos got pushed to South Africa. And a gal named Cecilia in South Africa discovered that video. She watched the video and she decided to take action. I'm going to have her share her story. But because I showed up every day on social media, it created a ripple effect in South Africa. She is now a self-made millionaire in South Africa rand money, but I don't know, 22, 23 other self-made millionaires. She'll tell you the exact amount, all because of showing up on social media. So I'm sharing with you guys, you have no idea the ripple effect that can happen. Who wouldn't want to make an income while you can make an impact literally all over the world? So, Cecilia, I'm going to let you take it away, my friend.
Michelle, we are 24 self-made South African millionaires.
Woo!
And the cherry on the cake is actually that one of those 24 is a 24-year-old. It is like I nearly blew through the roof the day when she announced her first million, because I mean, imagine having your child 4 years, 5 years after leaving school and becoming a millionaire, literally working less while doing so, not needing to answer to a boss. You guys, thank you so much for this. My name is Cecilia. I used to stay in an extremely small little town at the end, close to the end of South Africa, called Messina. I had 10 years, a daycare center for 10 years there, because my daughter was about a week old when I decided I will be the work from home mom. I will never ever miss a single milestone. And my biggest movement for that was actually because I'm also an angel baby mama of 2 little boys, and I'm a cancer survivor. So I refuse to miss out on absolutely anything with her. For 10 years, that daycare center served me well. I loved every second of it until I started missing out, because by the time that she was further on in primary school, I couldn't be the mama at the tuck shop. I couldn't be the mama next to the sports field. I couldn't be the mom that the teachers depended on for anything, because I was always working. I never had time for my little girl. And I thought, you know what, it's time for a new venture. I need to learn how to do something new. So at the age of 40, I decided to start learning the skills to become a beautician. And I opened up a nail salon. I did nails, lashes, facials, everything. I thought, you know what, this is it. I will be having control over my time. I'll be having control over my money. But very soon, everything started falling flat. It's like literally, it was the time of my life where I had the most debt. I went through a divorce. I ended up being a single mama taking care of my child, crying about 6 days out of a 7-day week in the shower, thinking, what happened to my life? Why am I currently working this hard just to still struggle, just to still be the mom that says no at the counter if my child asks for something as little as a sweetie because I can't afford it? That was the example that I was setting for her. But the worst example that I was busy setting was turning into that snappy mom, because every time that the pressure was high, I would snap. So there was this one particular day where everything shifted for me, and I knew this is it. I need to make a change now. Was when I picked my little girl up at school. I had a bridal party at my salon, which meant I told her, you have to run. I'm going to pick you up from school. You have to run. I need to get back there. The clients are waiting for me. And she was 5 minutes late. My first reaction was to snap. Why are you late? I told you I'm in a hurry. And as I turned to her, she was already in tears. This is a grade 8 pupil that was going through initiation. And I took a horrible day and I made it even worse. With my heart of hearts, I intended to fix this later that day with her. But I ended up working until past 9 that evening. The worst part is, you guys, where I sat at my nail station and I looked up, my teenager fell asleep on a couch. Now, you give your teenager a phone, a bedroom, and they are in their happy place. You beg for attention when they've got those 2 things. But she needed me so much that she sat on that couch waiting for me until she fell asleep. And my heart, even till today, I still want to cry when I think of this, because my heart shattered into a million pieces, because that evening I realized, Celia, you are the snappy mom. You are setting an example where you are always overworked, but you never have money for anything. And you don't even have the time to sit down with your child and hear what's wrong. Help her fix her day. Is that the mama that you want to be? That was the evening where the final time I fell to my knees and I was like, God, please, something needs to change. You did not give me this baby in order to be this mom. And the very next day, I came across Michelle, a South African, coming across this mama from across the world. And I came across her post and she's like, I'm just a mom of 6 and a grand of 5. And I literally found a way to get my time back with my children without sacrificing income, actually making more than I ever thought possible. So I clicked on her link, and the minute that I saw the dollar sign, I was like, oh my soul, another thing that's not for South Africans. But I thought, let me give it a chance. I jumped on a webinar just like this one, and I started seeing normal mums and normal dads and the success that they had. And I'm like, what if this works? What if this works in South Africa? And my mind immediately started calculating that dollar to rand conversion. You know that $10,000 that Michelle teaches you to make a month? You know what that is for a South African? That's almost 180,000 rand as a South African. I mean, that's the type of money that a job doesn't pay you here. So I started, I mean, you already took 2 of those steps, right? You clicked on somebody's link, you joined the webinar through their email. That evening, I decided I'm getting started with this, and I clicked the final link and I got started. You guys, 6 weeks later, I made my very first dollars while I was sleeping. Now, I've played games before. I don't know who else has played games before. You can drop a one in the comment section if you have. It gives you that indication of you've got some dollars coming to your bank account, but it never ever reaches your PayPal account. So when I had that one on my PayPal, I was like, oh my soul, this works. And then 2 hours later, while doing somebody's nails, another $300 comes in. That in our currency in South Africa is close to 5,000 Rand, or just a little over 5,000 actually. And I was like, I knew it. I freaking knew there had to be more to life than all work and no play. Because at that minute, I realized I literally came across the rich uncle's business. This is it. And my friend, 5 months later, I flipped our zip code. I will never forget my first Christmas as a digital marketer, because it was the first Christmas where I did not neglect debit orders to buy something for my little girl. It was the first Christmas where I didn't buy her just something with a little bit of pennies that I had in my pocket, but I could actually buy her what I wanted, buy her what she wanted, without worrying and stressing about how I'm going to cover my bills, how I'm going to dodge that debt collector. So I'm telling you now, because I saw somebody in the comment section like, this is too good to be true. I get that. I thought so too. But I'm going to tell you something. This life that we are living, that I get to live now, comes from this exact industry. There's a reason why Forbes, for 3 years in a row, has announced the e-learning industry as the highest paying side hustle out there. This is your sign tonight. This is the sign that you've been waiting for. Thank you, Michelle.
Aw, thank you so much. I love your story, but I love the ripple effect. 24 self-made
20.
millionaires in South Africa, and that is absolutely amazing. So, thank you for sharing. You guys, that just shows you no matter where you live, no matter your circumstance, if you truly want to change, it can happen for you as well, right? And so your legacy, my friend, starts now. Say yes to peace, purpose, and profit. When you get started today, you're going to get the complete 2-hour workday blueprint. You're going to get master resale rights where you can earn 100% profit. You get a done for you system and funnel, weekly community calls and mentorship, ongoing training and support. And this is what it looks like once you get started. You get inside the program and you go to where it says, click here to get started, and you just follow it step by step. And now you get some extra bonuses for the action takers that get started today. When you get started, you're going to get access to, which is priceless, our community growth, our digital growth community. You're going to get access to a Canva crash course where you can learn to create your content in Canva. You're going to get access to my 1 million in 17 months blueprint, a 30-day market growth strategy plan. That's the exact strategy that I grew my TikTok account with. You're going to get how to start your own business and really understand master resale rights. You're going to get 200 digital product ideas. You're going to get the mindset, message, and marketing to your first million, and you're going to get that invisible empire training inside of that. Faceless marketing, it gives you a strategy to make 100K your first year. This is your chance to stop hustling and start building a legacy for your family. Now, spots are open now, and bonuses are only available for a limited time. And I want you to remember this. You can build this in 2 hours a day. That's your income earning activities. That gives you more time to learn so you can master skills, more time with your family, more time to do the things that you want to do or that you need to do. You're going to earn 100% profit, and you have a clear 10K blueprint. And you'll never do this alone. You have the mentorship and the community to help you. Now, when you get started today, there's options. We'd love you to have options. So we have our Legacy Builders Bundle Pack that unlocks 10 income streams. You get that for $1,400. It unlocks $6,600 worth of products. Or we have our Legacy Builders program, and that you can get it in English, and it's $900, or you can buy it in Spanish. It's up to you, which is $900. You get to pick which one you want, and that unlocks 4 income streams. But here's what else I want to show you real quick before I go to your other options. I'm just going to show them to you here. So with our new bundle pack, I'm going to share with you what you get because you're actually going to get exclusive AI training and tools. This is going to simplify how you run your business. Woo, we're all about saving time, right? You're going to get exclusive customer clarity wizard. This is your shortcut to creating content that converts and helps you connect. You're going to get exclusive affiliate marketing training. I actually teach you this 3-layer stack. I love it. It's what I use, and that's how I make 6 figures a month now. And you're going to discover how to earn commissions daily by sharing what you love and helping others win. And no selling required with this strategy. You're going to learn TikTok Shop. This is exclusive access. This was a eye-opener for me. I'm not telling you you're going to sell products on TikTok. I'm going to show you how to build an extra income without adding more hours to your day. And you get exclusive brand and collaboration mastery, which when you start building a following, you're going to pick up partnerships that you're not going to do any extra work, but you will make more money. You will learn that. And of course, then you have the social media domination, exclusive guest training, supportive community, and transparency. So this is what you get to pick from. Now, if this is not your goal or your budget, that's okay because we have right here, we have our digital mastery that you can unlock for $600 and you still get 3 income streams with that. We have our passive daily pay blueprint that you can unlock for $300 and still get 2 income streams. And we have our launch pad for $100 that you can get and you still get an income stream with it. So we made sure to equip you with a program that can help you reach your goals and dreams. And this is what our community looks like when you're inside. And I love it. Like you can just see like some of the wins. $900 while feeding the horse this morning. That's great, right? That's passive income, right? They're watching, talks about their YouTube videos, another 900. They've already done 400 hours on TikTok. They're celebrating that. They just finished their setup. 99 videos on YouTube. Good job, Christina. I mean, this is what you get. But here's what I love, right? It is the most amazing uh, community because watch this. I'm going to go up in the search and I'm just going to type in 2-hour workday. Watch what happens when I type it in. There is 124 trainings to help you master the 2-hour workday. That is what I look at this. Here's our schedule. If you go up here and you go to the calendar, I'm going to go to this stack here. This is all of our trainings that we have available. We do weekly webinars. These webinars that you're on, you get to utilize this tool to help you build your business. We have our Legacy Builders call on Monday. We do have a 3C customer workshop that you get access to for free that we literally cut for 3 days. I'm going to show you how to grow an insanely big customer base without even posting anything on social media. You're going to learn that. Here's our weekly tech call. I mean, we just have the calls that you need that equip you to reach your goals. But I'm going to show you how we are a global business. Check this out. Look at this. Look at where we are all over the world. Now I want you to look at this. Look how there's hardly anybody in the United States. It's wide open. You guys, like it's absolutely wide open. Look, Canada, I mean, it's just wide open. Here we are in South Africa over here, but we are literally globally all over the world. Imagine you launch your own business today and you have the ability to impact people all over the world. Isn't that fun? Even over here in Russia, we have people now. Isn't this absolutely amazing? Like over here, a little bit of everywhere. But you can see it's not saturated at all. You have the opportunity is actually truly endless for you, my friend. It truly is. Now, here's a dilemma. Tim is on his cell phone and he's not able to unmute. Tim is a
Hi, Mike.
six-figure
Can you hear me
earner.
now?
He's I hit him, Michelle.
You
I got
did.
him to unmute.
I love
I
it.
don't know. I tell you, you don't have to be tech savvy, but technology doesn't make it easy, damn it. I'm telling you right now. Oh, my Lord. Thank you for your patience, you guys. I appreciate it. And yeah, my name is Tim. I'm in California. I listened to all these stories about all these women like Amy working 2 jobs. And man, I'm just going to tell you a brief story about my history. I was in corporate America for a big box retailer for 25 years, and I worked every holiday. Um, People in the medical field, they work every holiday. Their shifts, they're trying to trade them to get home for their loved ones. And being in retail, you are there every holiday. October 1st, there's blackouts. You don't take time off. You have to be there. So being in corporate America, I gave 25 years to my life, and one day they came into my office, said my role had been eliminated. Oh, by the way, I've been married 35 years. I have five beautiful kids, three grandkids, and I love to golf every day. I'm outside because they're doing construction on my house right now, and I can't hear a damn thing. So then to come on here not muted, I'm like, oh my God, this just why not? One more thing onto my plate. Why not? And then a helicopter if you can hear it. Unbelievable. My point is this: if you guys work in jobs and corporate, I will tell you, I gave everything. I never went to the sporting events. My wife is my hero because of all the things she's done to keep this marriage and this family together by faith and all these things. But a real bad incident happened in my life in the last 30 days that we've been in the hospital for the last almost 30 days. My youngest son was in a very serious fatal, not a fatal, but a very serious car accident. And physically, body wise, he didn't break a bone in his body. However, his capacity for short term and long time memory is pretty much from a scale of 1 to 10, it's a 2. So mom and I have been by the bedside for our child, and my kids are all been down there. It's been an amazing feat. If there's one thing I can share with you, believe it or not, there's not one day that I didn't make an income because of the online system. I want to also share something with you. The next thing that I realized is I didn't do anything with the business, meaning I didn't make a video, I didn't do anything every day. See, there's things that you're going to learn in here that are going to give you time freedom. Remember what I said. I worked 25 years. I didn't go to the sporting events. Everybody knows that I always tell the story. I never went to a first day of not one of my five children because I'm a Gen Xer. What do? We know how to work. We're coachable. Tell me what I do. Cut the bullshit. Just tell me what I need to do. And when I saw a video, the funny thing about this is when I signed up, believe it or not, the same child that's in the ICU right now is the same one that was in the hospital when I signed up for this business on March 8th of 2023. So that's my baby. He makes grand, but March 8th of 2023, I signed up for the business. I saw just a simple post that says you can learn the skills and make $300 a day. See, I thought when I lost my job after 25 years of giving everything that I truly had, and I was very good at my job. There's a lot of you that are very good at what you do, but I would tell you, you can do the same thing with the same blueprint, with the same effort, with all the same teaching skills that actually people that actually give a crap about you and your success. Now back to my situation. The coolest thing about this business is not that you have your business. It's all yours. You can do whatever you want with it. But the one thing I realized in all this tragic stuff that's been going on in my life and my family's life is it's the community. Guys, I can tell you one thing. I've had prayers for my family and my son from South Africa, prayers coming in from Ireland. And I want you to listen to the speech. I'm being very specific. I want you to listen to the places that my prayers are coming from the Caribbean, from Mexico, all over through the United States, even in Kansas. Even if she is in Mexico, she's still praying for me. She knows what I'm talking about. I have people praying all the way from Greece, London, England, Ireland. The crazy thing is, this is where our business is. It's not your backyard. This is not an MLM where we have to beg our family and friends to buy something that is frivolous, a makeup, a Dallas Cowboy keychain where you make $3. You might have to give more money to it, but if you're a Dallas fan, you understand that. I'm born and raised in Philadelphia. My point is this: all those places are people inside our community that want to change something in their life, whether it's make an extra $1,400. I want you to stop and think something. What if you made $1,400 just once in the whole month? Most people are one check away, one less paycheck away from being absolutely out of their home and life defining. At some point, something has to change. So my challenge to you for all the people that are in this community that you're here, I want you to understand community is everything. Michelle's created an environment where people like me at the age of 58 started this business at the age of 56, I think, 55, 56. And I will tell you, yes, I've made multiple six figures and it is insane. Um, because I'm just that dude that needed a video to watch it 10 times. I'm the dude that needed to be, okay, what did you say again? Like, what was that again? Okay, repeated. When you see people like us at any age, it really is like guys like me that really want to make a difference. Um, I'll leave it on this note. For the community that I haven't been able to respond to, all the text messages, I got to tell you, um, if you're looking for a business, you're looking for a community that actually gives a crap, that wants you to be successful fully, all the way from the mentor, all the way down to the very first person that purchased their $100 blueprint. I'm just here to tell you, you're going to get in a community where they're all over the world, like I told you, and they actually send me messages and over and over and over of love and support. I want you to know I have not taken for granted, and I thank you, every one of you, with all your messages and support. Community is the difference in our business, but we do have a proven process. It works. Nobody can come to me and say, oh, or to Michelle or Amy, oh, it doesn't work. Well, I got to beg to differ, my friend. I haven't found another job. I have had no need to go back to another job. So, um, for everyone that's out there sitting on the fence, this works. It may work the very first day you get in it. It may work 30 days after it. It may work 90 days, but you can't take away all these people. Something is happening here. Something. So the next 90 days for your Christmas, ending your year, well, guess what? Go figure. Listen to this. Forbes already said 2026 is digital marketing history. I mean, I don't know what else to tell you to sit there and go, like, if you're going to be on anything, don't you want to be on something that actually is going some places like Forbes? Go Google it. Go do your research. Do all the things that I did. I'm just telling you, you're in the right place. You have the right mentorship. Oh, by the way, that comes with a free community. Hello. It helps 58-year-old people like me. Hello. And I cannot begin to tell you you're at the right place. You just are. This is all I'm gonna say. I will be posting something in the community. A lot of you have been reaching out to me. I asked Michelle what I need to do because we're all over the place in my household. In fact, we haven't been home in God knows how long, but um, I'll leave up an update on my son. And I know a lot of you guys have been reaching out. I'm so grateful. Michelle, thank you. Just thank you. And you know what I'm thanking you for. I'm overwhelmed and enjoyed by your leadership, and I'm grateful.
Well, thank you, my friend. I appreciate you so much, and I'm so glad you got on here today. I know you brought a lot of smiles to everybody's face, and you guys, I just that's a really great example. Like none of us knew anybody before here, and we're not here just to share a program with you. We're not here just to share a way to make money. We're here to share a way that you can have amazing relationships and truly be able to leave a legacy for your family. So, what is your next step? Your next step is get back with the person that invited you. They sent you an email, and in that email, scroll down to the bottom of that email, and there's a PS. And in that PS, it will take you directly to their website. It shows you the products that they have. Look at them, scroll through the entire website. You'll see all of the options available and get the one that is best for your goals and dreams. Don't think about it, take action today so you can get those additional bonuses as well. And we want to help you be able to create that extra income for your family. So I just want to thank each and every one of you for joining. And again, Tim, thank you for getting on. I know you have a lot going on, so it means a lot. And Amy, as always, thank you very much. And Cecilia, thank you very much, my friend. You guys, I will see you Monday. I do the Legacy Builders calls every Monday. So when you guys get started, we get to hang out on Monday. What a great way to get your business going. Let's take action because that's what we're going to be talking about on Monday. How can you create this additional income for the holidays? We want you to have the best holidays you've ever had. So I'll see you guys inside.